Hi, so now Barb and I are going to make mini frittatas from the Loss of Appetite chapter from the Goes Down Easy cookbook. Now this is a great little recipe that you could make if you know someone who's not feeling well, who's going through treatment, because it freezes quite well. So to make the mini frittatas, what you will need is 2/3 of a cup of diced peppers. You will need 2 tablespoons of milk or cream. Using the cream will give extra calories. Half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and about half a cup of shredded mozzarella to overtop. And of course, I missed out the most important ingredient, the eggs. For this recipe, you'll need about 10 eggs. Okay, so what Barb is doing right now is portioning out the diced peppers into the muffin tin. She's already pre-greased each of the muffins containers with oil so that the frittata will slip out very easily. And once Barb has done this, we'll put it in the oven for about 8 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit preheated oven. So now, while we're waiting for the peppers to become tender, Barb will whisk the eggs, add the 2 tablespoons of milk and cream, add salt and pepper to taste, if you don't have a whisk, you could use a fork, or you can use a blender, or if you have a mixer. So now the peppers are ready to be taken out of the oven, and Barb will do that for us. They already smell great. And what we'll do now is take the mixed egg mixture and pour it into each cup, about 2/3 full. And this is because as it continues to cook, the mixture will expand and puff up, and you don't want it to overflow from the cup. Once that is done, she'll add the shredded cheese over top, and it's ready to put back in the oven. Eggs are an excellent source of protein, and again, if you're having taste changes to meat, egg is an excellent alternative for that. And then by adding the cheese, it's also giving some more protein. Now, if you noted, we used cream today instead of milk, and I know that a lot of recipes these days talk about using lower fat options, but when your appetite is very small and you can only eat a small amount, we like to pack as much nutrition into the small size as possible. So for instance, going from 1 cup of skim milk to 1 cup of cream, you're actually adding about 200 calories, so you can see the difference. So now just finish off by sprinkling cheese over top. And this can now go back into the 375 Fahrenheit oven, and it will be in there for 12 to 15 minutes or until it puffs up. I mentioned that going from skim milk to cream can give you an extra 200 calories. But for some people that might seem too much and too heavy. So use your options. If you're using skim right now, just make a little switch to 2%, and this will add about 30 or so calories per serving. And if not, try to switch to Homo milk. So every little bit counts when you're looking at calories when you don't have much of an appetite. So the mini frittatas are ready now, and I wish you could smell how wonderful they are. So as you can see, they're a nice, decent little size, and this will be a great meal. Barb's just going to spoon it out into this plate. Now, if you don't want to chop your own vegetables, you can purchase frozen vegetables and pour that into the dish ahead of time. And again, if you can use whatever you want. If you want to add ham to it to add a different taste, add more protein, that's fine too. And here you have it. Here's a wonderful little mini meal. And 1 frittata actually contains 60 calories and 5 grams of good quality protein. Now, as we said earlier, these frittatas are great for freezing and bringing to a loved one who's not feeling well. And so you can put it into a nice little container like this, snap the lid, place it in your freezer. And in order to heat it up again, when you take it out of the freezer, you can pop it into the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. 20 minutes is all you need, and it will be reheated to a temperature that you can enjoy. You might think of frittata as a breakfast food, but actually just go with what your cravings are. If you want to have it for dinner, that's great. There are no rules. It's going with when your appetite is there. And for some people, it might be the morning. For some people, it might be the evening.